Welcome to the German Perspective, where we pick news from German sources about American politics. Today's topic: could Robert F. Kennedy Jr. be the dark horse in the U.S. election? Donald Trump and Joe Biden are expected to face off in the upcoming U.S. election. However, there's a potential spoiler: Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Although he has little chance of winning, he's making both candidates nervous. Trump took 4 minutes and 15 seconds to warn his Republican friends about Kennedy in a video message. "Our face Jr. is a work of the Democrats," Trump said, calling him a radical left-wing liberal set up to help Joe Biden, who he labeled as the worst president ever, get re-elected. It seems Trump is taking this political opponent very seriously. Biden's supporters are also increasing their rhetoric. More than a dozen members of the Kennedy family have endorsed Biden instead of their relative Robert F. Kennedy. Kennedy has faced criticism in the U.S. for false claims about the COVID-19 vaccine. His candidacy reflects the dissatisfaction of voters with the other two candidates. Kennedy's success is primarily an expression of voter discontent with both Trump and Biden. As the most prominent among independent candidates, he deserves attention from both parties because he can harm both, says Kyle Kondik, a political scientist at the University of Virginia. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. 70 years old, nephew of the assassinated President John F. Kennedy, has made a name for himself as an advocate for environmental and consumer issues. During the pandemic, he became known as an anti-vaccine advocate, claiming the lockdown was intended to eliminate the middle class. Last April, "We have the people on our side. We will take back our country," Kennedy said last week in Texas. His messages are populist and lean more right than left. He claims the government lies to the people and neglects important issues like chronic diseases. He wants to shut down the war machinery and invest the money at home. Presenting himself as the youthful alternative to Biden and Trump at 70 years old, a video showing him doing push-ups shirtless has garnered millions of views. In current polls, he stands at about 10%, the best result an independent candidate has achieved in a long time. While it's not enough to become president, it's enough to influence the outcome. The more seriously he is taken, the more he can influence the result, says Hans Noel, a political professor at Georgetown University in Washington. For example, if he manages to get on the ballot in battleground states like Michigan, Arizona, or Wisconsin, his votes could swing the results. What's important for him is whether he makes it into the first presidential debate with Biden and Trump by the end of June, says Noel. That could give his campaign momentum. However, Kennedy has not yet qualified, partly because he remains below 15% in national polls. Additionally, his recent headlines have been unfavorable. Kennedy confirmed that doctors found a dead worm in his brain. This could become the first thing people associate with Kennedy, suggests political scientist Noel, with people saying, "There's this guy running. What's up with him? Oh, he's the guy with the worm in his brain." The role Kennedy will ultimately play is still uncertain. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you next time.